Magellan until our toes touch water. It's the human experience that we work together to collectively uphold. The myth that we want is truth whenever we share stories about who we are, or where we've been, or who's fucked us. We break bread over our own bodies in reverence for the people that we want to believe that we are becoming in every moment. We are the way, the truth, and the light. What really happens in life is something so much deeper and more profound, even if we're scared to talk about it most of the time. All we need is to tear down the illusions that we have all worked so hard to hold in truth together. But it's not so easy. You have to almost die to gain it, to lose yourself completely, to understand love and its ultimate truth. What is love anyway? Does anyone even know? It's funny because when I was younger, I truly believed that life was made up of beautiful moments all strung together like lights on a Christmas tree illuminating everything. You find love and purpose, and everything moves freely into the kind of movie you'd win an Oscar for, because you persevered through those momentary hardships and came out the other side. After all, these are the stories that we tell ourselves and the stories that our grandmothers told us. The important pieces always seem to be the beautiful ones. And I guess it depends on what you've been through or who you are or what your experience is, but sooner or later you begin to realize that that couldn't be further from the truth. That what's equally beautiful about life is its tragedy. It's full of the mundane, the shitty. There are more days where you don't want to get out of bed than you do. Life is mostly hard and ugly and painful. It's inexplicably difficult to be alive. And yet it is the inexplicable that keeps us getting out of bed in the morning or loving someone again and again even after we've had our hearts ripped out. We are naive and it keeps us alive. We want to believe in the good in ourselves and in those around us, in the collective story that we tell, the illusion that we hold up smiling. I feel like that's why having a child creates such upheaval in your life. The desire to perpetuate the illusion is strong, but if we really look at ourselves, we will see that it is dangerous not to feel, to not see the hardest parts of life as the tunnel through which we can see the light that defines us and that shapes us into the beautiful, mundane, shit-eating, grinned creatures that we are. Being a parent is something that we gloss over in society. Or maybe it's something that we don't pay enough tribute to because it's not something that we want to define as being beautiful. It's not beautiful. Society wants you to believe that once you've birthed a child, that everything you have built up in yourself and that you have created or become is now defined by this one single pinnacle moment that isn't even you. You cease to exist as yourself, and then you are only mother. It's bullshit that we put those restraints on anyone, but especially women. We're no longer artists. Our breasts are no longer beautiful. Our being is fused with the thoughts of mothers throughout history and their own trapped, confined definition in a spiral that I think must be broken. When you birth a child, it is the only time in the human experience that you are yourself reborn. The molecules in your body actually shift and change. You are different. You become Jesus Christ, and that bread broken over your life turns you into a martyr for everyone's own understanding of their mother. Yes, you lose yourself completely in moments, but what is gained is so profound. There is no other way to explain it, other than that you go through life truly understanding love, because you have understood sacrifice. And in that selflessness, you have been reborn.